They said they were gonna patch me, but you can't patch the unpatchable. You can patch the post-hook cheesers, the post-hook spammers, but my post scorers out here getting ankle breakers, shooting hop shots from almost the 3-point line. And when I say ankle breakers, I don't mean once. I'm talking consistent ankle breakers in the post, sending defenders flying. My post scorer's speed boosting like he's got quick first step on Hall of Fame. He's bulldozing through defenders like he's prime LeBron James. And on top of it all, he's got the defense to back it up. Send a triple team and foul me while I'm shooting. It doesn't matter. You can't patch the Wilt Chamberlain build. 2K dropped a patch on post hooks. It basically made the green window way smaller on the post hook. Even on the open post hooks, the green window is way smaller. Contested post hooks, the green window is extremely tiny. So now it separates us. Post scorers that actually have a post bag and people that just wanted to spam and cheese post hooks because they were broken. That was the goal. That's what we want. We want all play styles to be viable, but you have to actually know what you're doing and have some skill behind it. That's the way it should be. Drop a like on the video and comment down below if you agree with that statement. We want all play styles to be viable, but there's got to be skill behind it. It can't be broken like it was on day one. And from what I've seen from the patch, it is a beautiful update. But you ain't patching the Wilt build. You ain't patching me. The post game is too deep. Y'all know I take this back years and years and years. The post game is where I started my channel and then I transitioned to other things. The fades, the hop shots, the shimmy fades, the shimmy hooks. All of it is viable on this game if you have your timing down. And the hooks are still viable, but you got to create space, right? Defender gets out of position there. He jumps too early. I hook to the other shoulder. It's wide open. Green window is big enough that it's, you know, it's not super easy to time, but you got to have a little skill to time it. Look, up and under. He doesn't jump. Go to the hook to the other shoulder. I mean, the bag is just so deep. The bag is so deep. Like, you got to pick your poison. You know what I mean? Playing too high, spin, get in position, go up. Green window is huge because I have inside position and my dude is an absolute dog in the paint. But here's where I know that a lot of people that claim to be operating in the post all these years, they freaked out on Twitter because they saw a clip like that of the ankle breaker in the post. Now, the badge is called Dream Shake. It's been in the game for years, and you could get those ankle breakers in the post. Now, I will say, the animations I'm getting on this game are way crazier than what they were in the past. But these dudes are freaking out over. I'm like, bruh, Dream Shake has been in the game for years. That's how you know all they do is post hook, spam, and cheese. They're not real post scorers. They don't have a real post bag. They just get the ball and hook every possession no matter what, and they thought it was going to work. Nah, day one, we got that packed up. Nah, develop a game. Develop a real post bag, right? And that's what my Wilt build has. Double team, triple team. It doesn't foul me while I'm going into the fade and one greens. This is what the post game was meant to be. And this Wilt Chamberlain build in the right hands is an absolute demigod build. I'm going to get into the build video. Hopefully y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all drop a like. Let's check it out. All right, y'all, I'm finally dropping the official Wilt Chamberlain build, the build that I went with for my post score. I ain't gonna lie, it is an absolute beast. All right, center 7'3", 290, max wingspan. That's what I went with. Tweak it if you want, but this is the build I'm using right now. I was thinking about maybe going with a new post score build that has more driving dunk, just because I think it could be valuable in certain situations. But the way I've been playing on the twos and stuff, this build has been, I have no complaints. This build is an absolute beast. All right, so 92 close shot gets you the Hall of Fame hook specialist once you put up your post control. But if you want Hall of Fame post fade phenom, like if you want to actually be a post scorer and not just a hook abuser or a post hook cheeser, you actually want to be able to have a bag, I would go 93. That's what I did. Post control 92, that's going to get you gold unpluckable, and rips right now are insane on the game, so I definitely recommend going gold unpluckable. Even with gold, people will still pluck you. It's crazy right now the way the rips are, but we get gold, so at least that, you know, it's better than silver. But the game is the game, so it is what it is. 80 standing dunk, so you're gonna get bronze rise up, and you're gonna get big man pro contact dunks as well once we get the 60 vertical down here. Okay, so let's put this up to 60 just so you can see. You do get that bronze rise up and the big man pro contact dunks. I haven't really tested how effective they are yet because I haven't got enough. I barely played the game, I'm not gonna lie. I've only played the game probably like 6 to 8 hours. Like, I've just been editing and recording content for y'all, so I'm gonna test out the big man contact dunks, but I think it's definitely, at least going for clips and having fun, definitely gonna be worth it. All right, now like I said, if you want to have a bag, you're gonna want mid-range. 78 mid-range, that's gonna give you the silver midi magician. On top of that, the Hall of Fame post fade phenom. Y'all saw the intro clips. Like, if you learn the timing of those hop shots and those fades and those shimmy fades and all that, combined with the hooks and then combined with the power, like the power moves you can do in the post, it's unguardable. Like, it is unguardable even after the patch, right? It's not just like, yes, the window on the post hooks are smaller, but if you have a bag in the post, there's nothing they can do. They could just hope and just pray you miss. All right, 95 strength, that's going to give you the Hall of Fame back down punisher. And I've talked about this badge a lot, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but the Hall of Fame immovable enforcer helps in the paint and the perimeter. I've stonewalled guards. They've straight into me and made them pick the ball up, force ball pickup on a build with barely any perimeter defense. That badge is so valuable. And then of course, as you saw, get bulldozer, a couple, nice bulldozer clips in the intro, fearless finisher, and then brick wall if you do want to run like some pick and roll. Offensive rebound, we went 83. I went higher on the O board because you want to hide, anytime you create a build, hide the weaknesses. The weakness of this build is the speed and the perimeter defense, so I don't want to have to play defense any more than necessary. So on the twos, if I miss a shot, I want to snag my own board. If I kick it to the corner and my teammate misses the three, I want to be able to snag the board so we don't have to play D, and I just use what the build is used for, which is it's an offensive juggernaut. Now the defense ain't bad though. If you got stick, you can play D 100%. Defense is all about positioning in this game, is from what I've seen. Like, I've gotten stops on 6'3" guards with no block, no interior, just because I positioned myself correctly between them and the hoop on the drive. So on a 7'3" max wingspan, 95 strength, 290-pound beast, if you position yourself correctly, you'll get stops. We're also going to have silver anchor, so it's not like we're out there with nothing. You got 87 block and 72 interior, which that gives you the silver anchor. It's a beautiful thing. Like, with this size of a player, you're going to get stops if you're in the correct position. And I was able to finesse it to get a 60 steal, and that's going to give you bronze interceptor, so you can, lane steals are definitely not like they were last year, but you can still steal some lanes if you're in the lane. If you time the steal button correctly and you play it perfect. So the last thing, stamina and pass accuracy. If you're going to play one score on your post score, obviously don't put up pass accuracy. But for me, I like to play twos. You saw clips, I was playing threes on it. I'll run point on the threes. I don't care. I'll figure out a way. And then I haven't played fives on the post scorer yet, but I do want to like get in there and try it out. I think it could be something definitely unique. So for this version of the build, I might make a new one for 5v5 specific, but this still gets silver break starter with 75 pass, so it ain't completely garbage, right? I might go higher to throw better break starter passes, but honestly, this build is created to be the offense. Like, this is a offensive juggernaut. So 75 pass is definitely respectable. And last but not least, 87 on the stamina. That's going to be the build right there. You have a little bit of extra attributes. Put them wherever you prefer. Like, if you're going to play, rec, you might want to put up your free throw a little bit. Or if you're strictly in the park, maybe, let me fix these back. Maybe you want to put up your perimeter a little bit more. Like, whatever you decide to do, just cater it towards the game mode that you're going to be playing. Okay, that's all I can say. Maybe you want to put the rebound up. Whatever it is you want to do, cater it towards the game mode you're going to play. Now, if you're struggling to shoot and you need jump shot help, that video right there has the best jump shots for all heights, all 3-point ratings, all builds on NBA 2K24. Definitely go check that one out.